Okay, time for hive inspection number 3. Hopefully going to get things done a little bit faster this time. Going for that each time I do this, get it a little bit faster. That doesn't help. Neither does that. But that's the plan for the day. Alright, I got my smoker going here. I should be able to see this time if the camera quits recording. Oh yeah, that's going good. Alright, I'm going to crack this open. They are not eating as much of the feed as they have been in the past. I'm not sure if that's because the nectar flow is so good right now, or if it's just because they just don't need as much. Some of the bees are up there. Take that spacer off. Take this feeder board off. Queen's not on there. Hopefully by bringing that up here, we've kind of influenced them to draw out this comb better. So I'm Jeremy. If you haven't watched video before, I'm Jeremy. I just started beekeeping this year. I started with an overwintered 8-frame colony. This is it. I'm trying to get them to draw comb out. They have in some places, not so much in the other. Oh wow. If y'all remember, if you've watched last week's video, we pulled this frame out. It was fairly well drawn, but not very well. Now, I mean, wow. Great job, bees. It's drawn out. They got some syrup in there, some food stores. Backside is not drawn out, so I'm going to flip this one and put it back in. Okay. Nothing on that, nothing on that, nothing on that. And we know they had drawn out some on this other one here. There's just a ton of bees in here. Looks great. Very promising. Gently. Again, this is beautiful. Nothing wonky. Just putting food up here. As of right now, that looks like all they're doing up here. Awesome. They're already building in on this other side over here. So we'll let them keep at it and leave them alone. By the way, this is not going to be a honey super. If I have it my way, this is just going to be 2-box brood management. So there's that, where they're drawing that out really well. And like I said, they are making their way to the other side right there, and it's on the other side of this. So I did not do cross wires on this. I know a lot of people say you always should. I just didn't feel it was completely necessary. Very much so against my wishes. I do think they've built this one out too far, and it is going to be a heavy frame of food. Well, the top is food. Bee bread. Yeah, this is all food. they've built burr comb on here again. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Alright, no queen, but yeah, they are definitely starting to make some honey up there. And that's a little thick at the top. If you can see, there's actually some capped over honey. And now look at that from the top. They look very good though, very healthy. You never know what you're going to find. Alright, now I'm going to close up this bee spacing. Keep them from drawing everything out way too thick. I'm going to take this wax, put it over here by the feeder. So we got one frame of bees up top. That's going to be important for later. Pick that up. I'm just going to sit that in there like that. Wow! Look at all those bees. That's a great thing to see. Love that. We're going to smoke them. And they all disappear. Let's go ahead and get that burr comb off the top since there are no bees up there. That's our other. Alright. The main reason for inspection today is mite treatment. Yes, there are other things I want to do. I want to check for swarm signs. But the number one reason we're here is because I did not like my mite count level on the mite board. I haven't done an alcohol wash, but on the mite board I was unhappy with it. Okay, they're not doing anything wonky over here. Building this out nicely. No queen over here, which is good. That's what we hope for. Drawing out a little bit over here on the back side. So I'm going to set this in our frame holder. Alright. Let's get to the fun part, shall we? Real quick. My goal is to get this done a lot faster today. Okay. Capped brood. Some drone brood. Some food. Food stores. Laying room. There's no queen cups, no supersedure cells, a little bit of capped brood over here, but this must have been a food frame. They're cleaning it out, but they're also putting more in, so clean out what you want to, ladies. It's all yours anyway. Excuse me. Thank you. That is food and minimal capped brood. We're going to scoot that on over. That will be its new home. That's 2 frames of bees. This is all laying room. all empty cells. Nothing there. One drone. High bee. There are some unhappy bees around me right now. It's a dry queen cup, a dry queen cup. More dry queen cups. I believe that's just drone. It doesn't look like the queen cells that I've seen in videos. I paid a lot of attention there. Let's kind of. Whoa, the Varroa mites in that. Yeah, so we definitely want to treat. That was a drone. There were 3 or 4 Varroa mites that came out with that. But other than that, we got capped brood. It's laying room. Empty space. We got the red brood towards the inside. I'm trying to be super gentle. So that was 1, 2, 3 frames of bees. This should be beautiful. The queen is on here, laying eggs. And this is freshly drawn out. Check that out. I gotta be real careful because she's down here on the bottom. Check out that drawn comb. And there are eggs in it. I'm gonna try and get real close. There she is. I'm assuming y'all can see her. That's beautiful that they're doing that. And it's already on the other side too. The checkerboarding has really worked. They have drawn that out in no time. Our queen is on that 3rd frame. We're gonna push her back over. And we're gonna leave that in there. Okay, not a ton of dead bees in the bottom, but we know that our mite count is high. Obviously no queen cups or anything on that, that's freshly drawn. Okay, we do have newly made queen cups down here. That one's empty. Empty. Capped brood on this side. No supersedure cells, nothing like that. Queen cups on the bottom. I'm going to leave them this time. As long as they're dry, and all of these look dry, I'm okay with it. Because I'll be back before a queen could really ever hatch out of there. I do weekly inspections because I'm new at this, and I try to be extremely gentle with my bees, and I feel like as long as you do that, a lot of people have said that you're not going to get in trouble inspecting them. You're going to be in trouble inspecting them when you're killing bees. Okay. 5, 6. I think this would be frame number 6. A lot of food, a lot of room to grow. Solid capped brood on this side. No queen cups, no queen cells on this frame. Everything's good and kosher. Like I said, there's laying room, so I'm going to flip it around. That way the queen can find that good laying room. Okay, we only have a few more frames. This is one of the ones that we put in here as a checkered board for them to draw out. And they have done a freaking amazing job. Already putting some food in there. She hasn't laid in here yet, but I'm using wax foundation frames, so it's a little harder to see, but they're doing a great job. I'm very pleased. I was nervous about using the wax foundations because it seems like everyone uses plastic. Okay, that has been checkerboarded wonderfully. This is brood, different stages of brood life. Capped brood on this side, no queen cups or queen cells. Capped brood and food on this side, a little spotty. We'll face that spotty sides towards our queen. Still recording. Good, 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 good. Alright, 2 more frames. This is all food. This is all food. I'm not mad about it. I'm going to check this last one, even though I'm pretty sure that it's going to be. Just a frame of laying room. You know what? Since that's a frame of laying room, and this is a frame of nothing but food, okay. this other frame that had bees on it is going to go up top. Wait. It's a new one. It's going to go on this edge maybe if this is just food. And I'm going to put a green drone comb frame in here. It'll fit. Because I want them to draw out drawn comb. Different from drawn comb. Sorry, that's my southern. Drawn comb is what I've been checkerboarding for them to do, and drone comb is, of course, comb for the male bees. Alright, we got our bee spacing back. They look good. No major signs of swarming. We saw our queen again. I'm going to take this frame out. Alright, now scram. They might have put a little wax on that, but not enough for me to feel bad about that. And I'm going to put this undrawn up here, like these. So now all these bees have something to do. That didn't have any laying, any freshly laid anything in it, so nothing bad's gonna happen to them. Alright, so we've got 2 frames of bees up here. And basically 9 down here. So we're gonna put 4 Varroa strips in this hive, as well as doing that green drone comb. Alright, 1 strip. Again, you're going to fold it, and then you just slide it in where bees are. Again, I'm doing this because my mite count is way higher than I want to see. And sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I want to be able to get good honey when the time comes. So maybe it's a little preemptive strike, but gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna put that on the same frame. They should walk around all of that. Okay, we got 4 strips of Varroa in. Not gonna put any in the top. No, don't start stinging me now. Had a bee sting my glove. Okay. Let's smoke it. Let's smoke all these bees. Smoke. That got them moving. Green druncum is in, Varroa is in. All we can do now is hope that that's good enough to, you know, do what I need. I need my mite levels to go down. Like I said, that one pupae that I threw down, it had 3 or 4 mites in there. We're gonna pull it out maximum amount of days, hopefully right before I put honey supers on. But you can use Varroa with honey supers, so if my mite labels don't stabilize, because I know Varroa's not necessarily supposed to just reduce the numbers, but it is supposed to help. That's all we need. Help. We need those numbers to dwindle some. Thought one of my chickens was out, but I don't think it is. Okay. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you for clicking and hanging out with me and the bees for a little while. Please like and subscribe if you like the material. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always going to respond to comments like this either at the beginning or the end of videos. So on my last video, Terry, you said something about having eggs to trade. I have a gaggle of chickens, so I don't really need eggs, but you offered to let me hunt your land this year, so if that extends into next year, yeah. Honey to come. Thanks for clicking on the video and watching it. Yeah, guess that's it.